What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Natalie Shampay. Going to be playing an old school matchup here in the base to jungle format. On my side, we've got Scyther, Electabuzz, Clefable against Natalie's Haymaker deck. So the Electabuzz Clefable deck utilizes Clefable, who has this amazing Metronome attack. Says choose one of the defending Pokemon's attacks. Metronome copies that attack except for its energy cost and anything else required in order to use that attack. So Metronome only costs one colorless energy. Very, very good in a format that is just ridden with energy removals and things like that. Also, you can heal off the Clefable very easily with things like Pokemon Center and Super Potion as well. Now, Clefable is weak to the ever-powerful Hitmonchan, so in order to try and cover that weakness, we also play Scyther. And since Clefable and Scyther can utilize colorless energy, we might as well play Electabuzz as well to take advantage of lightning energy, since Electabuzz and Scyther are two of the three best basic Pokemon in this base jungle format. Now on Natalie's side, what do you got going on over there?
We got Haymaker. It was the first big best deck in format, and it's just basically like a big basics deck. You have lots of energy removal, lots of scoop ups, plus powers, and you just try to do a bunch of damage and overwhelm your opponent.
Yep. So for this format, there is a lot. You got to be very careful with your resources. Obviously, energy removals and things like that are very, very powerful. So you need to conserve your energy to make sure that you don't get your energy wiped out of play completely. Got to make sure you don't just play Oaks and computer searches too aggressively so that you don't deck out. Now, this deck is a little bit sketchy getting set up because we do play Clefairy, and Clefairy only has 40 hit points. So Natalie's Hitmonchan can easily overrun my Clefairies if I happen to start some Clefairies and not a lot else going on. But if I am able to stabilize my board position, Clefable should turn out to be a great attacker. So going to be playing a matchup here so you guys can see what kind of fun there is to be had in this old school base to jungle format. Going to be showing a bunch of cards on the sides of the screen, editing that together so you guys can read the text on the cards. I love base jungle because it is very simple. Tails. Heads? All right. It's very simple. There's not a lot going on the cards, so it's not very hard to read and to understand what each Pokemon does. Very easy to learn. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, in this format, mulligans do award 2 cards drawn.
And I have to take them?
And you have to take them. So I think we did that a little backwards. I think we were supposed to set up and then flip.
Oh.
So that's fine, though. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I don't think it does it.
But
you always go first.
You always go first.
Yeah.
When yeah. So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, in this format, you are supposed to set up and then flip, and then whoever wins the flip does go first. They have to go first. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we're good now. So you take your 2 and 6 prizes, and let's get right down to it. Good luck, Natalie.
Good luck.
Yep. Scyther v. Scyther, but yours is just a little bit better.
Why?
It's got that first edition stamp. Shadowless Electabuzz. Nice.
This whole deck I was looking is pretty shadowless, huh?
Oh, yeah. I got a lot of shadowless cards in there. Definitely excited about that. Now, the shadowless first edition versions of these cards pretty expensive, so I haven't gone quite that far yet.
Right.
Just going to go in. You can attack on the first turn. Oh, yeah. Start putting some damage in play. Yep. Paralyzed. Very good. Andrew, that's the wrong way. That's asleep. You got to turn it the other way. Oh my gosh, this guy's hopeless. Cool stuff. I'm going to draw my card here. And yeah, we're just going to see. You could Thunder Punch and like double energy removal. That would just be so rough. So I got to like consider that. Oof. As you could just win the game. But I guess if you just like, if you win the game real quick like that, you'd have to do... Removal? Not double plus power, I mean.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if you do 40, 50, 60, you'd have to double plus power and Thunder Punch. So, we're just going to go here and pass.
I literally have that, so let's do another game.
You literally show me.
Yeah.
You still have to flip.
I guess I do have to flip for it.
Yeah, you have to flip ahead. Sorry, draw your card.
I'm going to go for it, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe it. They attach. They attach.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh! I didn't want to open.
I know you said that. I was like, I don't know. I know my hand is. I didn't want to open mine either. Okay. But I think I'm probably gonna.
Could just go for the third. Guarantee it.
I'm gonna do it now. I think. But now that I play those plus powers.
I was like, she ain't got that loaded of a hand. Oh my gosh.
I guess I'll bench. You can always gust him, though.
Right.
I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'll discard him.
Sure.
Oak.
Oak. Shadowless Oaks. Let's go. You got a 3rd plus power in there. Or comp search. Allow you to go get one.
Yeah.
What do you got?
It.
Comp search.
Computer
Sick.
search.
Gust and oh my goodness. I should have known better, but look, this hand is very brutal to oak away. I wanted to wait.
Yeah, I got it.
I wanted to wait 1 turn to
That's
see.
bad. Yeah,
that's a really
that's fine.
bad.
All right, let's try another game.
All right,
we'll
try another one. All right, I'll go first. Oh, the joys of base jungle. Now, I could have played myself out of that hand, obviously, but I took a little bit of a gamble there. I would have oaked into a hand, like this much more stable.
Yeah.
But at what cost? I get rid of a bunch of resources. So
that could just lose you the game, too.
I wanted to see if maybe we could get
another
turn or something. Or at least attach a DCE before I oak.
Right.
But it's fine. I'll go first this game, and we'll see how it goes. All right. At this rate, maybe we'll end up doing 3.
If
we get another quickster.
If you give me a quick donk, then we'll go to game 3.
We'll go on to game 3.
What's showing off the base jungle format if nobody gets donked?
Exactly. I feel like this is
somebody.
Oh my gosh, 60 damage. Oof. Yeah. Yes, that is a lot to get. Even in on the second turn, that is a lot to get. I mean, the decks don't play a lot of oaks and stuff like that. We only play like maybe 2 or 3. So I was not expecting her hand to be that juiced up. Yeah. But she just was sitting on it. Like, she just had it.
And I was you need double plus power.
Yeah, you're good. What about a double plus power? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. This is a fine starting hand. See how this one goes. All right, and good luck, Natalie.
Good luck.
I guess I'll do my prizes correctly. Oh, yeah. All right. Good luck. Here we go. What do I got here? Yep, there's a Scyther.
Another one.
Excellent. Draw off a turn. And I will bench my Clefairy. Hope you don't just get that going. And I'm going to Bill.
Billiam.
Bill. Oh, Bill. Bill. I'm going to attach to my Scyther here and pass to you. If that was a grass energy, it would have been busted. I could have Swords Dance.
Swords Dance. Do you play grass in there?
I do play a few grass.
I saw some when I looked
I do play a few grass. No reason not to. So, ooh, we got that beautiful Shadowless Computer Search. Looking good. Yeah, get rid of them plus powers. We don't need them.
Not this game.
Oh my goodness. Now, if she does go in and Jet Punch, not Jet Punch, goodness, Jab.
Jet Punch!
If she does go in and jab my...
Ye olden Jet Punch.
Ye olden Jet Punch. If she goes in and jabs my Clefairy turn 1 here, that's fine with me. I do have Scyther, who is resistant by 30 to Hitmonchan. Yep, sure enough, here he is. Okay, yep. Who would have thought that maybe my Clefairy would live? Yeah, not at all. And Oak, here she goes. So that's fine. I wasn't expecting him to stick around too long. Oh, sure. Why not also the energy removal? This is great. This is fine. Yeah. Classic this is fine scenario.
This is fine goes best with this game, with this format.
This is fine does go best with this format. All right, jab. All right, he's knocked out. I get him out of here. Okay, so we can try this maneuver again. What do you got over there? Like a big old hand. Okay, we're probably just going to energy removal the active here. And, yeah, let's, boyo. I think I want to attach to the active. Sure, we're just going to go for it here. And then I think I just pass. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Just going to sit on this hand like I know that...
Wrong guard.
Oh, yep, super. Sure. Okay. Yeah, just sitting on this hand. I know that I at least have myself a few turns here because that Hitmonchan's not doing any damage to this Scyther anytime soon.
Not going anywhere.
Yep, so.
Go ahead.
All right, draw. Okay, I do like this. Let's go ahead and bench the Clefairy now. I'm going to attach here and Swords Dance.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes.
See if we can actually get something going here. Swords Dance says during your next turn, Scyther Slash does 60 instead of 30. That would be very good, allowing me to do a whole bunch of damage here. 60 is a huge attack.
I don't know. Do I even really bother with Scyther in this matchup?
I feel like Scyther's always good, but I'm not playing Hitmonchan, so he's
right. And he doesn't. I can't Swords Dance.
Electabuzz is very good.
I feel like I might just want to. I have 2 DCE in my hand.
I feel like Electabuzz and Scyther are kind of the Pokemon you're gonna lean on.
I like don't want to oak away 2 DCE, but I also just rather to get a Thunder Shock and scoop that up instead.
Right. You only play 2 DCE in that deck.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I have both in my hand.
Right. So you could be patient, but if you want to bump this grass energy now, you could dig for it. Or you could...
I'm not interested in bumping the grass energy. I think I just want to be able to Thunder Shock instead of...
Okay. Or just scoop up the Hitmonchan out of there.
Yeah.
Another strategy. So this is kind of like the tough part of base jungle. This is what I like about base jungle format is you have these turns where you're like kind of wondering, what is the play here? Do I go? Do I stay? How do I justify what I got, what I'm going to do this next turn? And, I really do like those decisions. Sometimes in this format,
I'll try opening.
Yeah, you feel like the card that I item finder for could have won or lost me the game. You feel like that turn that I oaked, maybe I shouldn't have, or maybe that turn I didn't oak last time, obviously lost me in the game as well. So these games can definitely hinge on some pretty... All right, awesome. We actually get a Clefable in the game. Into play this game, so that is fantastic. Then I am just going to attach the double colorless energy, and I think that I gust the Scyther and slash for 60.
Okay.
So I think that's what I'm gonna do. 60 damage, super good. Just getting like that double damage in there. Definitely helping me out. Now, I'm not drawing a lot of cards here. We are definitely just kind of chilling on our top decks, but that's fine. If we do... I'm just a little bit worried about getting benched out, though. But, I have these 2 70 hit point Pokemon. 70 hit points is very difficult for this format to, for this...
70s.
It's a lot. It's a lot, so... Definitely a lot. You saw last turn I chased Natalie's energy. Definitely doing damage to the Pokemon with energy on it is always very good. It does have free retreat, so...
Thunder Shock.
See if she's got it. Yep, so I'm paralyzed and 10 damage. Okay. Draw for turn. Okay. I think that I am just going to... Oh boy. See what I got going on here. I think I'm just going to pass. Yep, go ahead. And sometimes you just, even if you've got things in your hand, you just want to wait another turn or two just to see how things progress. But then you do have to wonder, am I going to get last some turns, things like that? Am I going to get my hand stripped away? Last is kind of like the Getsis of this base jungle format. It's a very good card. It was good all the way up until it rotated out. Finally, during the Rocket On. That first modified format Rocket On. I do have some Rocket On decks built as well.
Punch.
Very fun. Thunder Punch. All right, Tails. So I'm up to 40.
Yeah.
Okay, draw. Okay, so we've got some moves here that we can pull. I think that let's see. Could slash. I don't want to waste these resources though. Just in another situation where I do not. I feel like I gotta go a little bit so that we actually have a game and I don't just get benched out here. That would be bad. Let's see, we've got that gust would be good. Let's item finder for the gust of wind and gust out the Scyther.
Okay.
So item finder, discard 2 cards from your hand in order to get a card out of your discard pile, an item trainer card out of your discard pile. I'm gonna gust out the Scyther just so that I can knock that card out. And then I'm going to attach a lightning energy to Clefable and play Professor Oak. So it allows me to just discard my hand, draw 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I was a little concerned there about just eventually getting benched out. So you can see here, just getting another Pokemon on my bench definitely makes me feel a little bit more comfortable about that. I do like that for sure. I could, let's see, I could get, I'm going to computer search, I think. And let's just computer search the switch in the Electabuzz here.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go look for my other Clefairy if I can, just to get as many of these out. Gonna really try and see if Clefable can do some things this game.
Clefable's pretty cool.
Clefable's definitely cool.
And it's nice because plus power doesn't apply before, it's after weakness.
Right.
So you can't really kill it with jab very easily.
No, right. Definitely.
And, special punch isn't really a thing.
It's a nice little tanky Pokemon. You did see that special punch very hard to power up. You saw that I did have to get rid of those 2 Pokemon centers. That was a little bit painful. I didn't like that, but it's fine. We're out here. We got it anyway. I think, letting Natalie take down the site there is not like on my list of favorite things to do, but it's
what are
it's probably I could retreat and Clefable it, but that leaves Natalie an opportunity to maybe Hitmonchan me.
Yeah.
Hitmonchan's fine. I do like denying a prize. I feel
like you probably do Clefable.
I think I do Clefable as well. So we're going to retreat.
How many Pokemon Center do you play?
I don't know. I forget. I think it might just be the 2.
I think it might be
Item
2.
Finder.
Yeah, you can Item Finder for it.
Yeah. So I think I'm just going to Metronome and Slash for knockout.
Okay.
So
Are you sure you're not going to Metronome and Swords Dance?
Pretty sure I'm going to do that. And I also really like attacking with the Clefable there because that'll allow me to super energy removal with some of these energies on the Scyther here. Not just giving those up for free means that I do have these in the bank. And also, if she does go up with Hitmonchan, I could potentially move into my own Scyther here. So how many cards do you have in your hand?
A lot.
A lot of cards,
3,
huh?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Okay, I'm going to evolve into Clefable here. And then I think that I'm going to super energy removal the Electabuzz on the bench with my grass energy here. And then I think I want to go for a healing card of some kind. I think I'm just going to go for a big turn this turn. I do have the option to last, which would strip both of our hands, but I think that Natalie's board position is a little bit stronger if she has basic energy to play, so I think that I'm just going to go in with an attachment here and hope that I can hit a Super Potion. I think I'm just going for Super Potion here. I'm going to Oak 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
It doesn't even
7.
do damage.
No, it doesn't.
I just had to make sure it wasn't something...
Okay, so that was actually a really good play. That buffed out. So we did get the Super Potion.
Okay.
Discard 1 energy card attached to one of your own Pokemon. Heal up to 4 damage counters. So that's awesome. Clefable gets healed. And then we are going to, I think, I want to limit, limit your plays here. We have a lot of prizes left to take, though. This is going to be a long match. So I think that I want to computer search, and I want to computer search away the Chansey. Don't think I want that Chansey. And potentially the Electabuzz. I feel like I don't really love Electabuzz in this match right now. So we're going to get rid of those. And I don't love the Electabuzz because it just gives me a lot of Pokemon that are weak to that Hitmonchan. So I'm going to computer search, and I think that I want to go get myself I'm not playing it quite yet. I think there's one more thing I want to do. I think that now she has a huge hand, so I'm not really comfortable with her having that big of a hand. So I'm going to grab the last, then I'm going to energy retrieval and trade a grass here, and I'm just going to get 2 energies out of my discard pile. We're going to get that grass and a lightning, just to get a few more energies into my hand before I go last, just to make sure that we each reveal our hand and we shuffle all the trainer cards into the deck. So she's going to be stuck with, and can I see whatever cards you have remaining?
Yep.
Awesome. So she's got a couple energy, a couple Pokemon. This could be a long haul here. I'm going to win this trade, but, at the end of the day, it's still a long road to take 6 prizes in this format. Fortunately, I do get to copy that Special Punch, though, so that is pretty juicy. I do like that. We're going to Metronome Special Punch, so we deal 40 damage. All right. Oh, goodness. Top deck the energy removal.
Right.
That's pretty good. She knows that I've got energy in my hand, but getting rid of a DCE is just always very good when you have the option to. And then I like powering up the Electabuzz there.
There's no use putting in the Hitmonchan right now. And I will jab him for 40.
Okay. Draw. And then I am going to place, I think I like an energy on this. Yeah.
That's too late. I already did.
I think the Electabuzz is a good play. Yeah. I think I like an energy here on my Scyther. I don't know. Yeah, I think that.
Your hand was a bunch of energy, so if I energy removal that, then it doesn't really matter.
Gives me some versatility, and then I'll Metronome Special Punch for knockout. Yep. Cool stuff. Natalie promotes the Electabuzz. She's got the other energy in hand, and it looks like she might have an item finder. That's how you know. They'll look through the discard pile. They might have Versus Seeker in hand, in expanded format. If they're looking through the discard pile, they might have item finder in hand in base jungle. So you're kind of like, okay, maybe they got an item finder over there.
What if I'm just observing my resources?
What if you're just observing your resources conveniently after the top deck?
I think I'm just gonna sit on this. I
think I like that. You got a lot of energy.
There's nothing I can really. I don't want to oak again. My deck is already looking, not the thickest, and I only have 5 prizes. Let's just give it a classic Thunder Punch.
Thunder Punch, okay. Heads, doesn't take any damage. That's really good. And she knocks out a Clefable. It's fine. I got another Clefable here. Fun story about Clefable. I really love Clefable because Clefable was actually the first holographic card I ever pulled. We're going to bill. That's right. I did not actually get any holographic cards out of any base set packs. Nope. It was just Jungle was my first ones. And it was Clefable. So that was really exciting for me. We're going to super that Electabuzz there. And then we're just going to go out with our Clefable, and I'm going to have to discard this one off the Scyther to do that. And then I'm just going to Metronome, and I think I'm just going to Metronome Thunder. And if I Thunder Shock, that doesn't really make a difference. I'd have to do it a bunch. So we're just going to go Metronome Thunder Punch. Yeah. Tails, I take 10, unfortunately. That's okay. Get some damage in play. Is it time to go in with the item finder?
I probably am gonna.
I always feel like the item finder plays, are always like the deciding plays in this format. It's always like, what do I get? What do I discard? The resources are always so tight. That's why you don't just play 4 Computer Search and 4 Item Finder. Obviously, these cards are just extremely good, but you can't just go burning through all your resources.
We'll see if this pays off.
You could end up losing the game. My deck is looking very thin. Natalie's going to oak, and then after she oaks, she'll be in a pretty similar resource department as me. Scoop up there is really good. You just make me waste an attack, so that's like super good.
How many energy retrievals are in here?
Like 3. I think.
3? Okay.
I think there's 3.
Because I'm like thinking that I just want to ditch this fighting and then go for the Hitmonchan fighting anyway.
Oof.
But I don't have any energy retrievals down at all.
Okay, then I'd go for it. Sure. Yeah, I like that.
I don't have any down.
You're probably fine on resources so far. You've seen.
I have a lot of energy down, but I don't have any of my energy retrievals.
Yeah.
Because attaching the fighting here does nothing.
You won't be attacking. Yeah. So that turn you just gained, you're gonna give me right back for sure. Right. So. Yeah. We did get the Shadowless Hitmonchan and a fighting energy. Very cool. It's going to be going in for some big damage there. And this could start to escalate.
How many cards in hand?
I've got four cards in hand.
Okay.
This definitely could start to escalate here pretty quickly. If I don't get something going on with the quickness, my Clefables could get overrun. Oh no. Obviously, the Haymaker deck is just very good. And it's just widely considered the best deck of this era. Clefable's a lot of fun, can pull off some tricks, but ultimately, the cards that you have to find room for, you're playing a much less consistent version of the Haymaker over there because you do have to just cut some things in order to make room for a 3/3 stage 2 line. It's a stage 1 line. Natalie's going to go in, play the energy retrieval now. I do like that. She just gets those cards into her hand in case I end up lasting again.
Yeah, it's hard. I wanted to last, but you only have a 4-card hand, and my hand... I didn't want to discard anything else with the energy retrieval. I'll just jab.
Okay, so I'm at 50 damage now. Draw. Okay, and then we are going to attach... Oh boy. Let's energy removal the Hitmonchan. Let's attach an energy to Scyther here. And then I think I want to... Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, let's just special punch. Sure. I'm just going to do that. and see where you go. Obviously, just need a fighting energy, get the knockout, go down to 3 prizes. It's really good. But then, oh no. Nah, don't embarrass me like this. Oh gosh, it's so horrible. Oh my gosh, this is, just rough. And you can see scoop ups, things like that. I do not have room for scoop ups. So even though we get to tank and heal with Clefable. I don't think scoop up would be
it's not good in your deck.
It's not as good, right? It's just not as good for sure. Okay, I need to, goodness gracious. Okay, we are going to go in with energy retrieval. We're going to trade my super energy removal for 2 energy cards out of my discard pile. They're going to be grass. Spoiler alert.
They're going to be grass.
And yes, we are going to go in and attach one here. And we're going to Swords Dance. Okay. So we are gearing up for a 60 damage slash if we can pull it off. But Natalie definitely is going to start to go in with that Electabuzz. I'm wagering that she's not going to be able to pull up the scoop up shenanigans again. The same on chance going to be stuck here for at least a turn or two.
I could, but I think it'd be irresponsible.
Yeah, right. You could have item finder.
I probably shouldn't have scooped up last turn. I guess I was preventing you from probably knocking me out at all. But
it was a little greedy, but you didn't need it. But it does put me in a tough spot. I shouldn't have done that,
but that's okay. Go ahead.
All right, draw. And then I am going to energy remove the Electabuzz. And then slash for 60. Yeah. Things are really getting down to the wire here. Probably about, I don't know, I want to say 15 cards left in either of our deck. Resources are getting low. Pokemon are going to get low. So now is when like the knockouts are going to start to stick. Before, we were able to pull off some shenanigans, heal some damage, stuff like that. Now it's like,
go ahead.
We're getting down to our final potion cards. Things are not going to be sticking as much. I'm going to attach that energy to the Scyther. We're going to see if we just go in with Scythers here. Slash for the knockout. And that's going to be my strategy. Obviously, I don't want to deal with any more Hitmonchan's. Natalie can go with the Electabuzz, though. If she hits some of these paralyzing flips, it's going to be very annoying for me to deal with. For sure. So... what do you got going on over there? Looking like an item finder.
Yeah, I don't really know.
But what do you discard? What do you go for? That's
energy removal.
Energy, right? She wants to get rid of the DCE. I have to imagine. Yep, to bump that thing. So she gets rid of the Electabuzz and a plus power. I'm just going to go in with Thundershock. Yep. Heads, that's a crucial hit right there. Very good. Draw. I am going to attach to my benched Scyther here and then pass to you. All right, so she gains a turn there, gets an extra turn for sure. That is definitely puts me on the back foot, and we are just down to top decks.
You think I start Thunder Punching now or no?
Thunder Punch, I think obviously you're still at a 2-hit KO. I mean, if you're Thunder Shocking, what are you waiting for? I guess is the question I would ask. So what are you trying to get established before you start going in with Thunder Punch?
Right, nothing really, I don't think.
Or are you just going to wager that, see if I don't have an energy to attack in my hand, if you just start applying pressure now?
Right.
I think, we're in the just go for it stage of the game now. We just need to try and take as many prizes as we can. Definitely resources are low. How many cards do you have in your deck?
12.
12 cards, and I probably have 12 or 11. 10, okay. So definitely low on resources. We are not going to be playing any more Oaks or Bills for the rest of the game. We are just going to be getting what we get. And you can see here now the resource management is going to be paying off here at the end of the game. And the game could very easily come down to which one of us has an item finder or something like that in order to find that final healing card or to be able to deny those final prizes. Could come down to deck out. Could easily come down to one of us decking out.
How many energy removals right here?
I don't know how many the list play. I think it's 4-3.
Okay.
4 regular, 3 super.
Okay.
If I had to guess.
All
right.
Thunder Punch.
Going in with the Thunder Punch. Heads, that's good. So we get up to 50. Draw. And I will... This is a tough call.
I know the Haymaker list now, but I don't know.
Right.
One, so.
I think... Oh, boy. I think that I will... Goodness, you just have the one card in hand?
Yes.
Okay. I think that I will go in here and just slash for 30. Okay. That's fine. So we've got the slash the hard way over here with Scyther.
Right.
So we finally got it built up. That's good. I'm kind of going to try and make Natalie spread damage all over my board and try to deny knockouts. Try to keep her from getting the 6 prizes. Obviously, with 3 Scyther in play, I have pretty much infinite free retreat, so that is really good for me. Natalie is more kind of locked to this one Electabuzz right now.
Right.
Yep. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of, like, I have a plus power.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I just plus power Thundershock.
I think you usually wait on plus powers
yeah.
till, like, the turn you're going for the knockout.
I don't know if I Thundershock, though, or not is the thing.
I think here you're just going for big damage.
Big damage, probably. Thunder Punch.
Yeah. Because I think you go for big damage, and then, because if you miss that, and I happen to get a plus power and knock you out, then that feels like really bad. Oh, goodness. This is getting tight indeed. All right. We're going to... Oh, my gosh. Okay. I think this is tough. All my guys are very damaged. I'm going to attach energy here and slash for 30 again. Got my energy spread out, but all of my Scythers are critically damaged. So it doesn't feel good necessarily, but it's all we got.
Well, Thunder Punch. Hope I don't die.
Okay.
Nope.
Tails. All right. No, you should have Thundershock.
Oh, Thundershock.
No, it wouldn't have knocked me out. You're right.
It wouldn't have knocked me out.
All right. So you knocked yourself out too. You did. Yeah. Okay. So that was good. Okay. So you promote first, then it becomes my turn. I promote. All right. Very good. And...
Yeah, I think I was gonna say there's a reason I held that.
Oh yeah. You had to go for it. All right, draw. Okay, so we have got a sketchy board position. I think Natalie, she said that she's sitting on a plus power, so I kind of unfairly know that. But I do know that. And let's see. I think what are my energy removals? I got like 3 of them boys and 3 of them boys, so I might have 1 energy removal left. I think we're feeling low on basic Pokemon. I don't think I really have too many other Pokemon left. So I think I'm just going in with Slash, and we're just going to hope that does what it needs to do. We will see. And obviously, I know that she can probably max out at 20 damage this next turn. So I have to hope she flips a Tails if she does have a Thundershock play. If not, we could run away with this one if she doesn't have too much to use. What do you got going on?
I mean...
Okay, so both those out.
As long as my last 2 energy retrievals aren't prized.
Right, then
that would
you
be
probably
bad.
are going to be good to go, right.
But I don't think they are, so hopefully...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Draw. Okay. So now, oh my goodness, this is rough. Okay. I think I'm just going to attach. Oh boy, this feels bad. I think I'm going to attach here. Promote and Swords Dance.
Okay.
Yikes. This feels rough. I don't know.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6. You're saying I got 6 left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
6 to 8 as far as the deck count goes.
Well, that means I can do this.
Oh my gosh, we're both at 6. And she's got an energy retrieval. She's going to be able to go in and get that Thundershock for knockout. Oh, and sweep the end of the game here. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, I am just crucially stuck. Right? Yeah. You do get 2. Yep. And I am just stuck here with my damaged Scyther, not being able to do anything. She's got an incoming... Yep. Thundershock for knockout. Oh my gosh, that is so bad for me. And she's got an incoming Thunder Punch that I do not think that I will be able to stop in any kind of way. Let's just... yeah, I think it's just... I think that's game. I think I can't do it. Let's go ahead and item finder these for a... I guess I could... I mean, no. That just
Can energy removal me.
I mean, but I know you just got another one.
Yeah, but then
right.
I still can't. Then I can't win that turn. I guess.
I can keep you from winning one more turn. 1, 2.
Banana in the tailpipe.
3. Right. I think I just for the energy removal, play the energy removal. Then let's just attach a lightning energy and pass to you with the 0 card hand. Yep. Oh no! See, she's just got more gas left in her deck, and you guys can see how this actually very skill intensive game. Yep. Pass.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's definitely. Yeah,
and she's got the game there. So great games, Natalie. You can see how resource management, obviously plays a big part in this matchup. These were the cards I had left in deck. Just one more grass energy. I pretty much run myself out of energy there. I think that turn where I had to get rid of my Pokemon centers early on. That was really bad for me. I wasn't able to get any sort of healing going with the deck, and I think the deck really wants to have these Pokemon centers.
How many Super Potion do you have? Just one?
Just one, right. And the Pokemon centers heal all damage from all your Pokemon. You have to discard the energy attached to all your Pokemon. So having access to those later in the game for me would allow my Clefables to stick around a little longer.
And that also would have allowed you to heal all your Scyther at one time.
Healing all my Scyther would have been very good as well. But I discarded those early. Didn't have any good hands where I was able to item finder some things away. So we kind of got locked there as far as the resources go. But definitely a good display, I think, of the base jungle format. Skill intensive. Obviously, sometimes there's donks.
Yeah.
But definitely skill intensive and fun once you get into the game. A lot of crucial decisions. I think the pace, even though you would think that the pace would be very, very quick with cards like Professor Oak and Computer Search.
You spend a lot of time just sitting around passing.
You do. You spend a lot of time sitting around doing, kind of just small damage. Everything's 2-hit KO pretty much. Right. And there is a lot of healing in the format. So you're definitely just kind of grinding things down until you come down to the wire. To see who managed the resources better, who had better board positioning, and who's able to win the game. So, anyways, I do have a few, let's see, I have base jungle Haymaker decks, the deck that Natalie was piloting, have that available for sale in my Etsy store. They're actually on sale this week. If you're interested in getting into old school formats, I have a few decks for sale that you can play against each other. I have Bazapdos in there. I
love Bazapdos.
Bazapdos is so much fun. We'll have to get one on camera with Bazapdos as well. We also have a Blastoise deck in there. And we have base jungle Haymaker. Now, these are from 3 different formats. The Bazapdos is base set only. The Haymaker is base jungle. And the Blastoise is base fossil. But you can pretty much play all those decks against each other. And it doesn't really make that much of a difference. They're only 1 set or 2 set difference in those decks. So they are at the very beginning of the game, all the way back from 1999. So very, very cool stuff. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to check out the Patreon and the Etsy store in the description below if you haven't already. We've got this super sweet Sabrina mat for sale as well in the Etsy store. And let me know what kind of content you guys are looking forward to seeing from me and Tricky Jim in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace.